morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another episode of FS19 on the Ricciville map, the map that started it all. Okay, so where did we leave off last episode? Because I absolutely cannot remember. Alright, so we have not quite all the mines. We have a bunch of grass. The Oh, English, old man, English. Cranberry Field, Field 53. Where are we? 52 we do not own. None of our fields are ready. 53 is going to need fertilizer on the first growth stage. I don't think we have any silage to sell. Oh, we do. We got a little bit of silage we can sell. We have, what were we working on? Let's tab through the vehicles. Okay, you're sitting here. You are, so we got some boulders we can drop in. You're sitting at the house, you're sitting at the house, you're sitting at the house. You are, come on. You're sitting here doing nothing. You are sitting here doing nothing. Yeah. And on its wheels or on its roof? On its wheels. Alright, so what do we have to do? I don't think we have much of anything to do. Going to be contract time, I think. What do we have? Do we want to harvest? Do we have any fertilizing contracts? No, they're all going to be harvesting contracts. Well, that's quite ugly. I don't want anything too far from the house. That's cotton. I'll start at the bottom. 37 is mustard. Can't do the sugar beet. Oh, there's a fertilizing contract. 54. Alright, where the heck is... Oh, right next to us. What do we have for fertilizing? Let's take that fertilizing contract. Let's knock that out. Since we're making fertilizer, fertilizing contracts are pretty decent money. Do we have anything left in here to top it off with? We do. And we'll probably have to take a harvesting contract. But I think we're caught up on our field work. We are going to need to get a refinery down. Oh, you know what? We're going to go the other way. that was this field, right? Where were we? Field, oh, 54, right in front of us. Perfect. Should be able to knock this out relatively quickly. Clay mine would be nice just for some extra income. But we definitely need to get diesel running. A little bit sad today. It's the fourth day of my 4-day weekend. Back to work tomorrow, but only a 3-day weekend and a 3-day weekend, so that's going to be nice. Hopefully we can get this contract finished without having to do that little strip up this side. Oh, not quite. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit up here. There we go. So let's cash this in. Quick 16 grand. Is there any more fertilizing? Nope. Alright, let's head back to the house then, since we're relatively close. We'll check on a couple things. We'll see if we have any more, I think it's plywood, for the beehives, and we can run some beehives back to the apiary. I think we own it. This may be a Let's Kill Time episode. I'm trying to hold off on selling that silage off because I don't know what I want to do with it. We need to see how much the refinery is going to cost us. Because we should have some, let's check the oil well. We should have a little bit of crude oil going. So that wasn't long. About 5 minutes to make a quick $16,000. So I love it when there's about 5 or 6 fertilizing contracts because I'll take every one of them and I just go from field to field. It's such easy money once you're making fertilizer. Let's check on, let's go Control G. Let's check on beehives. We have 26,000 liters and we're still making some. So that's a possibility. Let's look at oil well 1. We have 23,000 K. Not enough really to justify buying the refinery quite yet. Now the apiary we don't have running, but what does it need? It needs beehives and pallets. That we can do. Now they're two different sizes, so it's going to be two different trips. But let's get some honey and wax going. Let's do a quick side trip. Well, we're going to go running. We got to get our exercise in. Doctor's yelling at me. I got to lose some weight. Let's get our exercise. This way I could tell her I've been doing a lot of running without lying to her. I don't have to tell her it's running on a video game. But we are running. Alright, we're going to turn super strength on for a minute. Which is where? Where is... right there. Alright, oh, I'm going to have to turn my speed down. Now, let's grab this one. Bam, we'll keep that running. Let's go over this way. Oh, we don't have any here yet. I think we're going to get these mines just for the income. There we go. We got a couple balls over here we can play with. We need to keep these going. And I tripped over it. I stop rolling. Ooh. There you go. And one more. And we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, and again, tripped over the damn thing. Let it stop rolling. We'll come back and get it. Yeah, a bit bummed out this weekend too, because it was my 40th class reunion this weekend, and then my car just wouldn't make it up there and back, so I didn't even bother paying to go. So let's turn super strength back off. Where is it? Where's... right there. Alright, so we got that going. Let's grab our flatbed. This mill, I'm not even going to check this mill. This mill's not going to have much of anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a load of pallets, and then we'll see how many beehives we have. And then if we have some time, we'll run another load of, we'll see how much plywood we have, see if it's worth running plywood over to make more beehives with. So a bit of busy work. So I want to get some diesel going before we buy the rest of these mines. The other thing we got to think about really, oh no, never mind. We bought the forest. I was going to say is our wood chips, but we're golden on wood chips for a while. We do need to get poplar planted because it's like a 4 or 5 day crop. So that's something that we're going to have to think about as well, sooner than later. Eventually, I would like to do away with this mill and just put 2 over by the house, but since we already have it running, we'll just keep it. Alright, what do we have in the way of pallets? What's the max? 36. Let's leave a few, because I'm not sure what else we're going to need them for. Let's take 24. Now I think these go in the medium setting. I think. They're not the long. Oh, just take. We can use this for the rocks. Regular. I think these are the medium. What do I need to turn it on? U. I can never remember what the key bindings are between this and FS22. Are these tall or are these medium? Okay, these are the medium. We're not going to be able to put the beehives on here because they are tall pallets. Oh, that's right. The belts don't work for some reason on this trailer. So a little bit of hauling today. We'll take the scenic route. We'll go back and around. It's been a while since I've been on the back side of this map. Now there are factories back here, but we're not going to use them. We're going to put the placeable ones down so we don't have to spend the entire episode driving back and forth across the map. Ooh, we have some bonus trees back here. Now we are going to get the boathouse back here though, but we're nowhere near ready for that. Oh, sorry farmer, drove through your grass. I don't want to slam the brakes on and make a sharp left. Bill me for any damages. So I have to go left or right anyway. Let's make a right. Could have went around the other way. I guess it was 6 of one, half dozen of another. This is only a 4x map, but it feels large. Straight. I was gonna say hard right-hand turn, but no, that's the greenhouses. Now, what side's the drop-off? Is it this side or is it the other side? I think it's the back side. Alright, so work mode off. And then is it Y? And am I on the wrong side? I am on the wrong side. Okay. Let's try that again. We'll know now when we bring the beehives back what side they have to go on. There we go. Alright, let's go grab the beehives. And we'll get some honey and wax going. We're just going to use that as income for now. Until we have a factory that needs it. We definitely have some room over here to put factories down once we buy this square. There's also some room over by the central warehouse, which eventually we're going to have to own. But yeah, we're still early game struggling for cash. I know. Dangerous with this thing driving like 90 miles an hour. We get a ton of diesel made. Oh, and crap, I passed the entrance off. If we get a ton of diesel made, it's also a pretty good source of income. So hopefully the apiaries won't need pallets for a while. Hopefully that load will last us a little while. Alright, let's spawn out what you have. We can put up to 40, I think, on the trailer. Let's spawn out every bit of what we can do. Only 7. So these are the beehives. I don't know how far that's going to get us. Now we have to go to the tall pallets. Yeah, so we can't carry the pallets and the beehives at the same time because they're 2 different sizes. Now, composter too we have to start thinking about. So diesel and compost are probably the next two on the list. So let's get the correct drop-off point now that we know where it is. Alright, so we have honey and wax going. This should have activated. And it is. So we'll have honey and wax going. A little bit more income. Look at that. We got smoke, which means it's running. So let's head back to the house. Now let's sell that silage off and see what we get. Maybe we could pick up another field. I don't want to just cut all those trees down and sell the wood chips off. I want to save the wood chips. We're going to need a tons and tons and tons of wood chips to keep 2 mills running. So we have a nice spot there for replaceable factories. We have a nice spot over here once we come back over and purchase these warehouses in front of us. Right now we're going to head this way. What crop does that look like? Oh, that's a root crop. We can't buy this field. There's no way we can buy a root crop harvester yet. So let's stick you back here for now. Let's sell off. Autosave, sip of coffee. Let's head back to the house for a minute. Let's sell off. Let's see what this little bit of silage gets us. Maybe we can get the diesel factory down and start getting it ready. Oh, that's right. We got to get potatoes and herbicide before we can think about orchards and greenhouses. Let's grab silage. Now, while we're waiting for this to fill, how much is the refinery? $135,000. Okay, that's not bad. So, and I'm thinking maybe even the clay pit right next to us. And on this clay we can sell off. That'll be like a steady source of income as well. 100,000. It's going to need diesel, so we'll have to buy a little bit more diesel. So I want to get that diesel factory up and running as quickly as we can. So tired of spending money on diesel. So we have lime going, we have seeds going, we have fertilizer going. If we get the diesel going, we'll be set. So we're going to have to think about potatoes and a potato harvester. I think the potato harvester is going to set us back like $600,000. Is it in here? It is. So the header is going to cost us 100,000. Yeah, so $600,000 to harvest potatoes. Alright, let's see what this is going to get us. Hopefully we can buy another field. But I want to get us set up with the refinery first. Another field would be a bonus. Of that concrete pad in front of us, we're going to save for orchards and greenhouses. I mean, actually, no, they're built into this map. Never mind. Check that. We could put the refinery. Oh, we should have put the Mammoth Mill over there. Okay. Well, I said, why are you not taking silage? I was on the wrong implement. All right, 500. That's gonna help. This is our tree muncher that I'm driving around with. Driving it like I stole it. Alright, let's jump back over to here. for a second. Alright, since we're using this space and we're taking our grass away, we might as well keep that trend going. Actually, how much is the space across the street? I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money yet. Yeah, I don't want to spend that kind of money yet. Alright, let's grab... the refinery. Now, does it have... Okay, so let's turn it this way. And we'll put it over here. So that won't affect anything. We'll have plenty of room to get around the mill. Awesome. So let's see what it's going to need. So there's a couple things we could do. So we can make diesel with coal, grain, silage, coal, grain, and silage. We can also make diesel with oil. We can make, so we need plastic and crates to make, we need oil and crates to make plastic, which we're going to have to get going. So let's grab some coal, and we'll grab, oh great, we should have brought, let's go grab the crude oil first, and then we'll grab some coal. I know we don't have much, but even if I can get like 10,000 liters made, we can get the clay mine. The other thing we need to do seriously consider is another oil well, because we have 2 mills running. That's right, we can't drive through here anymore because we plow these fields together. But since I own this grass, I don't mind cutting through here. And then the other shortcut I like to take is going across, cutting through these railroad tracks. Actually driving on this farmer's property. So let's grab what crude oil we can get. Which is not much. Oh, come on, old man, back up straight. We're gonna have to buy this field because we're gonna cut through his grass every time. Oh, I guess we can go this way. Not the way I wanted to go, but we can go this way. We'll just take the scenic route. And we own this grass again, so I don't mind driving on it. Drop off the soil. We need some coal. Next episode, we'll look into getting another oil well down. We'll see how much drill pipe we have. Alright, so let's head back to the house. And we need you, but we're gonna have to switch implements. So we'll drop off tree harvester, grab the snowblower. Oh, and I glitched into it. Damn it. Alright, we're good. Thought I was going to have to reset it there for a minute. Grab the coal. I know it's not going to be much, but it will get us started. So mining's going to be an every episode occurrence, so just we're going to have to get used to it. So we'll get this dropped off. We're gonna make the diesel and we're gonna make the plastics. We're desperately gonna need the plastic as well, and we're gonna need a ton of plastic. So this should fire up at least 2 lines. So yeah, so we're actively making just diesel. We need crates. We're gonna have to bring some crates over. So next episode we're going to have to bring some crates over. But I also want to grab what ore we have and dump it over here in the mill. I'm just going to leave this guy parked here, but we're about 45 minutes in. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.